So I came in to find two grown boys still drinking from their mama. And they're going to fall off because they're halfway on the step and halfway on the mattress. But they look like they're enjoying themselves. And she's purring up a storm. Lou. Of course, her butt doesn't fit. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Luce. Lucy Lou. Lucy Lou. Hey, Snoopy. Charlie Brown. Such sleepy heads. And then there's these two up here, also being sleepy. But being sleepy on top of the tower. They have already managed to pull out the hem of the curtain. But that doesn't surprise me. Oh, and we have a new box. We have a box with strategically placed holes cut into it. So it's our little haunted house that we can get into from many different angles. And I don't think you can see in there. I threw some toys in there. I don't know if there's any toys still in there. I'm looking. Oh, there's a ball. That somehow they have absconded with the rest of the toys. And now Snoopy's being a big baby. And Charlie's just hanging out by himself. Hey, Charlie. Such a big boy. Such a little man. And here's Mr. Adorable, who's really come into his personality. And there goes Miss Fluffy Pants, who has also come into her personality. Hey, Miss Peppa. Is that where one of your toys went over here? Hmm? The poor furry mousey. Yeah. Miss Peppa has certainly come into her own. Yes. Yes. I came home today. She was the only kitten I couldn't find. And that's because she was in the litter box, being such a good girl. You're going to fall off. Oh, here comes Mr. Purball. As he sees my leg is unprotected. Get it, Snoops. He also wags his tail. It's really funny. There's just a waggy tail. Very expressive waggy tail. Peppa just sits and looks at a lot of things. Lucy. Oh, stretch. I now have two kittens under my feet, licking my ankles. Alright, no, I'm going to sit down. There will be no more ankle licking. Hey, Charlie. Peppa. Peppa Pee. Peppa Pee. Get that finger. You get that finger. You get it. Getting the most half-hearted little swats. Hi, Linus in my lap. Yeah, those are the scratches that you put there earlier this week. Are you proud? Somebody has very sharp little claws. Peekaboo! Came home. Ow! That's my knee. Ow! Speaking of sharp little claws. I came home and the box was on the floor, and the tent box was on the floor, and Yellow Dog had been pulled out of his home and strewn in the middle of the floor, and poor Fishbed was not only hauled out of the closet, but was upside down. So I don't know what they got up to, but it must have been rowdy, and I think they had a good time of it. Of course, all the toys were out of their spots. Hi, Luce. Who's a good mama? So only a few days left until their spay and neuter appointment. on November 4th. And it's gotten kind of a cold snap here. So they've all been sleeping in big cuddly piles. When they have slept, oh, now we're going to share my lap? Is it a timeshare situation? Ow, 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 ow. I don't know, I think I'll let Snoopy stay because he doesn't scratch me as much as you do. Ow, there's a new one. Okay, no, your claws are ouchy. Your claws are ouchy. We already have plenty on that leg right there. No. Psycho. Whoop, sorry, Peppa, did my foot just scare you? I moved my foot and she jumped. Peppa has started to eat a little bit of the wet food. I saw her licking some of it last night. Ow, ow, stop. Jeez. So she doesn't eat when her brothers are there. She definitely waits until they've had their fill and wandered off. She was licking it a little bit, and now she's looking at Linus because he's under my leg right there. Hey, Snoopy is just in my lap right there, looking at the phone. Well, he was. Now he's going to swat Linus in the butt. Linus is going to try to leave some more scratches on me. So there's hope for Miss Peppa yet. She was eating some of the wet food. I was holding her today. That was clever. I was holding her today trying to figure out how much she weighed, if I should weigh her again. I'll weigh them again before I take them for the spay and neuter, but I don't think she's anywhere close to 3 pounds yet. I think some of the boys are getting close to 3 pounds. You play with that tail. You eat that tail. You eat it. What, you playing with my sweatshirt? Boop your nose. Wouldn't surprise me if Piggy Linus is 3 pounds, for all you can see of him. His head is buried under my thigh. But Peppa's still petite. What you can't see is that Charlie Brown is right there, poking at him from under my thigh from the other side. And of course he has litter on his nose, as usual. So yeah, too much adorable. No biting my toes. Oh, we're gonna lick my foot instead. Okay. These kittens all have a foot fetish apparently. What are you doing? No, you can't dig under me. Yeah, I'd swat him too if I were you. Charlie Brown still has litter on his nose, and now he's going to lick my leg. Okay. He's the one that started, he and Snoopy started licking my ankles when I would clean the litter box over there. They would crawl under my leg and lick my ankles. Because they're weird. Are you happy now that you have the lap to yourself? Nope, now he's going to leave. Because it's not fun to have a lap unless you're fighting for it. Get it, Peppa! Or not. I see you in there. Snoopy sees him too, but Snoopy's looking at my phone. Oh, now he's gone. Get him, Peppa! Get him! Swat his butt. These two don't usually play together. Ow! Ow! Let go of my leg. So that's an interesting combination. Usually Charlie's too rough for her. But he was being pretty gentle with her there. You can see they polished off their wet food very nicely. I'll have to take the plate out. They keep knocking over the small scratcher, their polka dotty one, because they like to sit on top of it, and they're too big now, so they knock it over every time. Okay, now we're going to bite my thumb too. You're evil, kitty. You're an evil kitty. Peppa's attacking the universe from below. And that's too much temptation for a brother. Ow. Ow. Kindly remove your claws from my thigh. Thank you. You are both menaces. You are a worse menace. Snoopy is contemplating a sneak attack in the litter box because he does that. Linus really has something against my pants. He likes to bite them and pull himself along the floor with them. Yeah, are you sniffing your scratches that you managed to put in lately? Peppa's got a claw snag over here. I see you under there. We see you. We see you. Linus is very interested in the phone. Now Charlie is very interested in whatever Linus is interested in. Linus is now biting the phone. And Charlie is going to leap around and play a little bit with Peppa. Or beat up on Yellow Dog. It's hard to tell. Maybe both. He can multitask. Silly kittens. Oh, he sees me. I'm holding my toe. So he ran past my toe into the monster scratcher. And there he is again. Gotcha. All the toys are in the bowl. And now he's looking at the phone too. You come up. No. Gonna steal some toys. Peppa's just watching the litter box shenanigans. Charlie's watching me. I see you. Poop your nose? Oh, here comes Linus to eat the phone again. And Mama is just Mama. Hi, Luce. Lucy loose. Ow, ow. Now we're climbing up my arm? Okay, arms are not okay. Ow, off my arm. Yeah, now you're on my leg. Ouch. You are a menace. I'd forgotten how sharp little kitten claws could be. Ow, 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 ow. No, we don't climb me. I'm not a tree. Needs to get that out of his system before we find a new home, because we don't want him clawing up his new people. Don't want him clawing up his new people. Stinker. Stinky stinker. He says, but I'm so adorable. He says, look how cute and sweet I am when I'm not clawing you. Like that. Vampire kitty. And Peppa just walked under both my knees. And she finds something interesting on the carpet. What's that? Now she's running away from my feet. Back to tackle the universe. What? It's a phone. Whoop, did you fall down and go boom? Hi, Linus. Hi, Linus. Peppa! Queen of the universe. Snoopy was looking at my phone. Alright, 10 seconds left. Do you want to say goodbye, Miss Lou? She says whatever.